web, go! Shazam!
Hello, my name is Jackson. Thanks for coming back to another video. Today we're watching the Thor Love and Thunder official trailer. It's not that long to go before this movie, only about a month and a week, I think. So I'm very excited to see it. I can't wait until tickets go on sale. We got a teaser trailer. This is actually a full-length trailer.
Yeah.
So it's funny that it's only a month away.
Honestly,
just getting that full-length trailer.
The thing I'm most excited for, obviously, I mean, you can say it's about any movie, but like this movie didn't need to happen. We could have been fine with Thor's ending, but they decided to make a fourth Thor
No
movie.
other character in the MCU yet has gotten 4 films.
Yeah, so it's like this movie, no one would have really thought it would have happened. The thing that makes me excited for it is Christian Bale as Gore, the God Butcher.
He's a great actor. So he looks terrifying, to say the least.
I've seen like 1 or 2 pictures, but I've seen a lot of TikToks just on talking about this movie in the past, and they just say that he's supposed to be this really terrifying character, and I hope it is, because it would complement the. I hope they follow Thor Ragnarok, like it's the same type of movie as Thor Ragnarok with Taika Waititi's style, but I hope that Gore is like scary and not like comical.
Yeah, I'm sure he will be like a very large majority, if not completely.
And I hope
just
they don't
a
kill him
scary
off.
I'll be sad
I'll be sad if they like kill him off. I hope they at least leave it open-ended.
Yeah,
because
could.
I mean, unless he does a horrible job, but it's Christian Bale. I'm sure I'll love him.
Well, I think for certain we're gonna see a lot more of Jane.
Lady
Thor in this.
I don't really care a whole lot about that.
I want to see more of that and what the movie is really about, more than just Thor finding himself.
I don't understand the whole thing of like, is Jane worthy of the hammer? And
well, we don't know if this is our Jane that we've seen from the first 2 movies,
maybe it's a variant.
or a variant. What we do know is she has the hammer from our universe that got destroyed.
Yeah, because it has like
the hammer.
She has a Kylo Ren hammer.
It's cracked because it was destroyed by Hela. So we do know that.
She had some help from Babu Frick.
So that in of itself is just interesting. We know that's the hammer. Is it our Jane or not? Yeah, we probably won't.
We'll just get a better look at her.
Yeah.
Kids, get the popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space Viking, Thor Odinson. He was no ordinary man. He was a god. After saving planet Earth for the 500th time, Thor set off on a new journey. When he got in shape, he went from dad bod to god bod. And after all that, he reclaimed his title as the one and only Thor. Oh, spoke too soon. Jane?
Oh, that's funny. Those are 2 different shots.
The old ex-girlfriend.
He's got his helmet.
What's it been like? 3, 4 years?
8 years, 7 months and 6 days, give or take.
He's not.
Am I sensing feelings?
Yeah, you're right.
The only ones who gods care about is themselves.
Oh my God.
So this is my vow. All gods will die.
He's terrifying.
I was going to say that was very, very impressive what you did back there.
It's just my first bad guy.
You never forget your first.
Black and white.
I'm unlike the other gods of kill. Because I have something worth fighting for.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see who you are and take off your disguise. And flick.
Oh, you flicked too hard, damn it!
Should we help him? And eventually, great.
I totally forgot the Guardians were in this movie.
I saw that clip of him standing there naked and his butt. I thought that was like Instagram posts, like blurring it out, like they actually showed his ass cheeks. Because they showed the Hulk. I thought it was like a play on the scene of the Hulk's butt from Ragnarok. Yeah, so they didn't show anything about how
Yeah,
Jane
that
has
was
become
pretty
Lady
good.
Thor. So I'm glad that they don't say anything
Yeah.
about
Also,
that.
this movie's not gonna be really long, so I'm glad they didn't reveal a whole lot.
Yeah. I saw another post commenting about Christian Bale and Gore the God Butcher, and that everything like with him is black and white. Obviously, his character is black and white. I mean, he's just white,
Yeah.
completely.
Well, it wasn't like completely black and white.
But then
it
there's
was
that
very-
scene at the end where
Great.
it showed him saying something, and then Thor, a scene of Thor like going like, "Come on," and it was in black and white.
Yeah.
So I wonder what that has to.
But then there was a
do
shot.
with-
There was a shot where like it happened so fast, but like Valkyrie's sword was like gold in color, and then it was kind of very gray tones.
Yeah.
That's cool. It adds to his character.
Yeah.
And that picture right there, of on the right, top right, with
Yeah.
his comic book look. I did see this Instagram post today. People were like complaining about how he doesn't look like that.
He doesn't look
But
all
someone in the
tentacle.
comments, or I don't know if it was a caption in the comments, but someone said he's gonna like get more deformed, like the more gods he kills or something like that.
Yeah, that
Throughout the
makes
course
sense.
of the movie, because there's a shot in this where he looks like just Christian Bale, but he has like these face paint lines on him, and then in that shot in the top right, he has little marks on his face. So it'd be
Yeah.
cool to see at the end of the movie if he looks like that with the like tentacles and no nose.
Yeah.
But regardless, Christian Bale is going to be really good.
One
Yeah,
difference
I'm
between
excited.
this and the teaser, they didn't show, and you said something right before, right as we started, they didn't show really the Guardians. I think they showed one clip of them, but it was like from the same thing from the first trailer.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll be in it, but it's going to be very much focused on just Thor. And
Yeah,
probably
and that's
Jane.
good. I would have never thought there'd be a fourth. I thought we'd see a third Guardians movie before we got something like this.
Yeah, well, I'm not that surprised because he's not young, but
Yeah.
he's not like Robert Downey Jr. He's a lot older, so obviously he didn't want to be doing Iron Man, Tony Stark forever. And Chris Evans wanted to move on, kind of, but Chris Hemsworth just seems very much he's
They
game to
should've-
do.
They should
do
have made
more
him
for
they
as long
should've-
as he wants.
They should have cast him as Iron Man.
Yeah, a buff Iron Man.
Kids, get your popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space Viking, Thor Odinson. He was no ordinary man. He was a god. After saving planet Earth for the 500th time, Thor set off on a new journey. When he got in shape, he
I have
went
a
from
video of
dad
me
bod
doing that.
to god bod.
Off at the gym.
Oh, he
And after all that,
he was pulling the
he
ship.
reclaimed his title
Yeah,
as the one and only Thor. Oh, spoke too soon.
Jane?
yeah. She got buff.
The old ex-girlfriend.
What's it been like? 3, 4 years?
8 years, 7 months, and 6 days, give or take.
Am I sensing feelings?
Yeah, you're right. The only ones who gods care about is themselves.
Yeah. See, that looks
This is my
black and
vow.
white. What? That's
All
so
gods
much.
will
there.
die. I was going to say that was very, very impressive what you did back there.
It's just my first bad guy.
You never forget your first. You are not like the other gods of kill. You have something worth fighting for.
See, they were in black and white. He said, "You are not like the other gods I've killed." So
Let's
what other
see
gods
who
has he
you are.
killed?
And take
He
off
hasn't
your
killed
disguise. And flick.
Oh, you flicked too hard, damn it!
Should we help him? And eventually, grape.
Yeah, that looks very good.
I know. On the topic of this, I remember there was some shot in the first teaser for this movie where it was like showing Thor in the middle and Korg on the right, and then an empty space on the left, and people were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, who's in that empty space?" And I saw this TikTok talking about some character could be But I remember I saw this other Instagram post that said, "What if that's Loki?
Yeah.
You can't have a Thor movie without Loki."
To that point, I saw another. I didn't notice it in this just now. Maybe I'll rewind or fast forward to the end of this. But when they show him from the back and his butt is blurred out, he has like a Loki horn tattoo on his back.
Aw.
Like to reference Loki, I guess.
That's
But that would be that. I would love that. Yeah. Well, since they're still doing Thor stuff and they're doing Loki stuff.
Yeah.
Still, they're gonna be reunited at some point.
Yeah.
And
no, well, also
it all
the
ties
Loki
back
from-
into that quote, that line that Loki has before he dies in Infinity War, which is, "Trust me, brother, the sun will shine on us again." And so he made the choice to do the right thing, and he got killed. And
Well,
then his former
also-
self kind of got back to that point where he's.
The Loki from the Loki series is a variant. He's not from the same universe.
Yeah, I know that.
He's not from the same universe that this Thor is from.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, so I'm saying it's cool because those two could meet up, and
And
they
I-
wouldn't have the same past as the one from Ragnarok, because that one died. but
Yeah,
it's-
they
it's
wouldn't have the
still-
same past, but that Loki in a much shorter amount of time went from where he is at the end of the Avengers, when he's a bad guy, to
Ragnarok.
essentially, where Loki was by the time he died. He's still not a
I'm
good guy. But
honestly, after the Loki series, I'm I like Loki more than Thor. I'm more excited for that. But that, not to say this is gonna be bad or anything, but like I would love that if they maybe he's in a post-credit scene of this and that ties into the Loki season 2 somehow.
yeah, well, I think both of them are down to
Well,
just keep making content for
It
Marvel.
would
so
make sense for them
they'll
to
bring them back
set up something
together at some point.
It would make sense for them, to set up something like that because they can't really do a whole lot more with the TVA in season 2 because it's gone. Clearly, it's gone because now we're dealing with the multiverse.
Well, the TVA is still around, but Kang is in control of it.
Yeah, but it's not like. I guess it's still.
I
but
mean,
it's not the same.
Kang was always
they're
in
not-
control of it, but now
Yeah.
bad Kang is in control of it.
Yeah, but they're not protecting a sacred timeline anymore.
Yeah, they're not. I'm sure we'll see Loki season 2 in its entirety before Thor and Loki are ever reunited in any way.
I think
But
it'd be cool
maybe
to get him
we'd
in
see a post-credit
post-credit.
scene of this, that hints at Loki or something. That'd be cool. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the trailer, let us know what you thought of Thor Love and Thunder, the official trailer, down in the comments. Like the video if you enjoyed. We'll see you next time for whatever the hell comes next. Was this not recording? Oh, whew.
You press record. I don't know.
I always look for it up in the top corner. It's down at the bottom.